Tonight's file concerns a strange human talent, spotting prejudice everywhere except in the mirror. Jules, why is it so easy for people to recognize a bigot, and so hard to recognize it in themselves?
Humans like to imagine bigotry as something obvious. A loud person, an ugly slogan, a villain helpfully wearing the correct hat. This is useful because it lets everyone else feel innocent. But prejudice does not need to shout. It can arrive as a preference, a joke, a concern, a story about how things used to be. A sentence beginning with, "I'm not prejudiced, but," which is usually where the prejudice has already entered the room and started looking for snacks. Humans are very good at cleaning up ugly ideas before using them. Fear becomes safety. Suspicion becomes common sense. Discomfort becomes just being honest. Exclusion becomes protecting what matters. The label changes. The machinery does not. And once the words are clean enough, the person using them can stay clean too. That is the trick. The mind protects the self-image first. It says, "I am fair." Then it edits the evidence until the sentence feels true. It does not feel like lying. It feels like balance. Other people have bias. Other generations had prejudice. Other towns have that problem. But here, inside this one skull, there are only instincts, experiences, jokes, and perfectly reasonable concerns. So the human never has to say, "I hate them." That would sound bad, too obvious, too much like the person in the hat. Instead, the human says, "I'm being realistic," or "I'm just asking questions," or "Some people are different." And the sorting continues, not because the person thinks they are cruel, but because they have found a way to feel decent while doing it, quietly, politely, with excellent posture. Because people do not compare themselves to the prejudice they're carrying, they compare themselves to the monster they imagine. As long as they are quieter, kinder, or more polite, they can keep calling their prejudice judgment.
Play nice. Join our Patreon. Subscribe. Like this thing. Comment. Then reply to a comment. Then comment again. You'll thank yourself later.